when I can't make it to the actual movie theater to watch a movie, and I want to get as close as I possibly can to that cinema experience, I'm gonna pick up my Apple Vision Pro. You can get a theater-like experience from wherever you're at. On some of the movies that you watch, you're able to change the environment that you're in. Some of them are specific to like HBO, some of them are specific to Disney, and they're kind of fun. You can be in like the Monsters headquarters, which is really unique, or like a Star Wars type of theme. But almost always I pick the movie theater, and it really feels like you're in a movie theater. It's pretty wild. Something was released that I watched this morning that was so impactful, so transformative, so amazing that I was like, I have to do a video on this.
Holy shit. Oh my God, the crowd is really freaking me out. James Hetfield still has it, man.
I'm also a huge fan of Metallica, and they released this crazy immersive video for the Apple Vision Pro where you can get a behind the scenes look at their tour stop in Mexico City, and you get to listen to a selection of their songs, most notable Enter Sandman. It's absolutely wild how close they are and how much you feel like you are there. It sucks. I would absolutely love to show you footage of it. This is such a hard video to describe the emotions I'm feeling. There's no way to back that up with any footage because you can't take a screen capture, you can't do a screen record. I've tried mirroring it to my computer and then screen recording that. I've tried sticking like a macro lens into the Apple Vision. None of it works. So I can't show you anything. And I desperately wish I could. I guess my best suggestion would be, if you don't have access to one, go to your local Apple store, call a friend that has one, do the demo, watch the Metallica thing. It will blow you away. But essentially for this performance, Apple built a special stage for Metallica, and then they used 14 immersive cameras. Now, through the Apple press release that I saw, they called them the Apple immersive cameras, but from what I can tell, I'm just like, it's pretty obvious that they're using the Blackmagic immersive cameras. They used 14 of them. Some of them were up in the rafters, some of them are up close on tripods up next to the stage, but some of them are on steady rigs. They have another one that you see on like football stadiums, those big wire things that they can run them down. And with all of these cameras, you get looks that I've never seen in a movie. There was a shot of James Hetfield, you know, he's singing, he's playing, and you just feel like you could reach out and grab his guitar. You're right there. So not only is it this super tight shot, but it's also super wide, just like your vision would work. It's not a real close-up of just his face. You get to see all of him, and the detail is like you can actually read like some of the script that's on his guitar, see some of the sketches that he's done, see his name like inlaid on the head of the guitar. Lars has one right next to his drum kit, and he's like in it. He gets so close, he's just screaming at it. I think the other one that really threw me for a loop was that they've got that same cam is going over the crowd face down, and I've just never experienced anything like that, because the depth, everything is just so real. It almost feels like somebody has suspended you by your legs and they're just tracking you over the crowd. There are a couple of times where the camera cuts and when it cuts back, you're right in the face of the crowd cheering at you, and it's just like, ugh. I'm a huge fan of black and white photography. And one of the things that they did with this video is they shot some of it in black and white, some of it in color. And honestly, the black and white looks amazing. I would have been so happy if they had just shot this whole thing in black and white, but very much a black and white fan. The photographer Lee Jeffries, he did a few of these incredible black and white portraits. They're ultra close with a really wide lens, so they've got tons of distortion. When they start this video out, it very much has his style in the video format, and it looks incredible. Again, really hard to show you because you can't capture any of the footage. It really sucks. I wish I could. With Hollywood starting to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's contracting. It's getting smaller. Hollywood is kind of in trouble. Lots of people are losing their jobs as technology progresses. It requires less people to do it. And I'm wondering, is this the next step for cinema? Is this a gimmick? Is it just something different? And it is different. It's unlike anything else out there. I've watched lots of DVDs on bands, on concerts, on tours, and none of them come close to make you feel like you do in this video. But it also makes me think that it puts this type of cinema experience at the fingertips of a lot more people, because this isn't an Arri 65, this isn't an Arri 35. It's a $30,000 camera. And that's the most expensive version that we have right now. Like, there are plenty of production houses that could go out and buy these things. And I've seen content shot on Canon R5Cs with the dual fisheye lens. And now you're looking at like $5,000. And it just has my brain spinning of like, what could I do? I love to travel. We went to South Africa on a safari. It would be absolutely wild to have one of these cameras out there on sticks getting some of this, or just my trips to Zion and Hanksville, to pull people in and show people, maybe people that are restricted and can't, that will never go and be able to see these environments. It would be so cool to shoot this stuff and get them an opportunity to experience it like they're there without actually being there. I guess that's it. It was such an amazing experience. I wanted to tell you about it. I know it's super niche, but honestly, if you're a creative, if you like shooting photos, if you like editing, if you like watching movies, if you want to make movies, immersive content on the Apple Vision Pro might be the next frontier of like personalized immersive entertainment. Whether you're sitting courtside at like an NBA game or getting a backstage tour of a Metallica concert, I'd highly recommend trying one of these. And if you have the money, dude, this thing has changed my life. Like I said, flying completely changed how I go about flying, air travel. It's completely changed the way I edit, especially on the go. I take an Apple Vision Pro, my Mac, and now I've got this massive, massive screen. And with the new update, the ultra wide monitor is absolutely amazing. I know these are pricey, but it's been well worth it for me. I highly recommend you check everything out. Thanks for watching. I know it was a crazy short video. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I guess until the next one, I'll catch you later. Peace.
I have never seen anything like that, and I feel like everyone needs to see it.